Hello, dear friends. There's something special about this moment sitting here, reflecting on the quiet ways our bodies speak to us. Have you ever felt an itch that lingers, one that seems to have no reason, no rash, no redness, just a soft, persistent nudge that keeps you scratching? It's so easy to dismiss it. Maybe it's just the weather, or the years catching up. But what if that itch is more than it seems? What if it's your body's gentle whisper, asking you to listen, to care, to notice? As we grow older, our bodies don't shout for attention the way they once did. They speak softly, through a tired sigh, a fleeting discomfort, or even a mysterious itch that won't fade. Today, I want to walk with you through a journey to understand why these itches appear, especially after 60, and what they might mean for your health and your heart. We'll explore for places on your body where a stubborn itch could be a quiet messenger: your legs, your upper back, your scalp or neck, and your chest or belly. These aren't just random spots. They might carry clues about your circulation, your vital organs, your emotional well-being, or even the nourishment your body craves. This isn't about fear. It's about hope. It's about empowering you to listen to your body's whispers, to respond with kindness, and to live with the strength, clarity, and joy you deserve. So, let's begin this journey together, with open hearts and curious minds. Let's start with your legs. They've carried you through both the many chapters of life: first steps, long walks with loved ones, dances under starlit skies. Doctors often call your legs your second heart because they work tirelessly to keep your blood flowing, your body alive with energy. But sometimes, especially as we age, your legs send a signal: an itch. Not a loud one, not one with rashes or redness, but a soft, nagging irritation on your calves, shins, or ankles. It might come at night, keeping you awake, or after a long day of sitting. It's tempting to brush it off. A bit of lotion, a quick scratch, and you move on. But what if this itch is your legs whispering, "I need your help"? For many of us over 60, this kind of itch can be an early sign of poor circulation, something called peripheral artery disease, or PAD. As the years pass, the blood vessels in our legs can narrow, like a riverbed slowly tightening. Blood flows more slowly, carrying less oxygen to your skin and tissues. That can make your skin dry, fragile, and itch long before you see any other signs. Let me share a story that feels close to home. Picture Harold, 82, a man who loves his morning walks. He doesn't run marathons, just a gentle stroll around his neighborhood, waving to neighbors, feeling the breeze. His legs are strong, his heart light. Then there's Dennis, also 82, who's settled into a quieter life since retirement. He spends hours in his favorite chair, reading or watching TV. Lately, he's noticed an itch creeping up his shins, especially in the evenings. He tried creams, changed his soap, but the itch stayed. What Dennis didn't know was that his legs were telling him a story not of dry skin, but of blood struggling to flow, of a heart working harder to keep up. The truth is, when your legs don't get enough blood, it's not just your legs that feel it. Your heart feels it too, pumping harder to push blood through. Over time, that extra effort can touch your whole body, raising risks for heart disease, fatigue, even memory challenges. But here's the beautiful part: you have the power to change this story. Start with something small, like a 10-minute walk each day. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin. When you sit, prop your legs up on a cushion. It's like giving your second heart a moment to rest. Sip water throughout the day to keep your blood flowing smoothly. Try compression socks for a gentle hug to your veins. Cut back on salty or sugary snacks, and maybe give your calves a soft massage before bed. If the itch lingers, talk to your doctor. A simple test, called an ankle brachial index, can check your circulation and offer answers your legs have been trying to share. Your legs have carried you this far. They're not just for walking, they're a lifeline for your whole body. When they itch, they're asking for care, for movement, for love. Listen to them, and you'll walk stronger, feel lighter, and protect the heart that's been beating for you all these years. Now, let's move to your upper back, that place so hard to reach, so easy to forget. It's where you carry the weight of your days, the quiet strength of a life well lived. But when an itch appears here, especially one that wakes you at night or lingers despite lotions and new soaps, it's worth pausing. This isn't just about a scratchy sweater or dry air. It might be your body's way of saying, look deeper. For those of us over 60, an itch in the upper or middle back can be a gentle signal from two of your body's unsung heroes, your liver and kidneys. These organs work day and night, filtering toxins, balancing fluids, keeping your blood clean. But as we age, they can grow weary, especially if you faced high blood pressure, diabetes, or years of medications. When they're strained, toxins can build up, and the first place they often show up is your skin, particularly your back, where nerve endings are sensitive and ready to speak. Imagine Dorothy, 76, a woman who cherishes her simple routines. She drinks water with lemon, takes slow walks in the morning light, and sees her doctor regularly. Her skin feels soft, her energy steady. Then there's Janice, also 76, who's been feeling a little lost lately. Her ankles are swollen, her energy low, and every night, she reaches behind her shoulders to scratch an itch that won't quit. She's tried everything: new detergents, oatmeal baths, softer sheets, but the itch remains. What Janice doesn't realize is that her back isn't the problem. It's her liver or kidneys, whispering for help, asking for rest. This kind of itch, especially when it comes with fatigue or swelling, might point to something like chronic kidney disease or a tired liver. But don't let that worrying you, let it inspire you. You can support these vital organs with small, loving choices. Drink more water, like a gift to your body's filters. Ease up on processed foods, salty snacks, or that extra glass of wine. They tax your liver more than you might think. Ask your doctor for a blood test to check your kidney and liver function. If you're on multiple medications, have a chat about their effects. Some find comfort in gentle supports like milk thistle, but always check with your doctor first. Your back may be hard to see, but its message is clear. It's not asking for perfection, just a little more care. When it itches, it's your body saying, I'm working hard for you. Help me keep going. Listen, and you'll give your inner guardians the strength to carry on. Now, let's touch on your scalp and the back of your neck, places so sensitive, so alive with feeling. Have you ever felt an itch here that no shampoo, no pillowcase, no scalp massager could soothe? It's frustrating, isn't it? You check for dandruff, for rashes, but find nothing. For those of us past 60, this kind of itch might not be about your skin at all. It could be your nervous system, reaching out, asking for calm. Your scalp and neck are woven with delicate nerve endings, like threads of a tapestry that connect your body and mind. As we age, our nervous system becomes less resilient. The stresses of life, loneliness after retirement, sleepless nights, quiet worries about the future can settle deep within us. Sometimes, they don't show up as tears or tension. They show up as an itch, a tingling, a restless sensation that begs for relief. Picture Leonard, 78, a man who fills his days with purpose. He tends his garden, laughs with neighbors, and ends each evening with slow, deep breaths. His mind is calm, his scalp at peace. Then there's Ray, also 78, who's found retirement harder to navigate. He misses the rhythm of work, stays up late with the TV glowing, and lately, he's been scratching his neck, then his scalp. No flakes, no redness, just a stubborn itch. He tried every fix he could think of, but the itch wasn't on the surface. It was deeper, a sign of a nervous system stretched thin by stress. When stress lingers, it raises cortisol, a hormone that makes your nerves more reactive, sparking inflammation in places like your scalp and neck. Over time, this can lead to restless sleep, anxiety, or even early nerve changes. But you don't have to let it go that far. You can soothe your nervous system with gentle, grounding practices. Try the 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Do it before bed, and feel your body soften. Turn off the news an hour before sleep, or write a few thoughts in a journal to clear your mind. Step outside in the morning. Let the light reset your inner clock. Call a friend. Share a memory that makes you smile. If the itch persists, ask your doctor about vitamin B12 levels or early signs of neuropathy. Your scalp and neck aren't just skin, they're a window to your heart and mind. When they itch, they're asking for rest, for connection, for peace. Answer them, and you'll find not just relief, but a deeper calm that carries you through. Finally, let's rest our hands on your chest and belly, the core of who you are. These are places that hold your breath, your heartbeat, your warmth. But when an itch appears here across your chest or stomach, without a rash or bite to explain it, it can feel like a mystery. For many of us over 60, this itch might be your body's way of saying, I'm hungry not for more food, but for better fuel. Even if you eat 3 meals a day, your body might not be getting what it needs. As we age, our ability to absorb nutrients like vitamin B12, omega-3s, magnesium, or vitamin D can weaken, especially if we take medications or skip colorful foods. Doctors call this hidden malnutrition. You might look fine, maintain your weight, even enjoy a slice of cake now and then, but inside, your body is running low on the essentials that keep it strong. And often, the first place it shows is your skin, right at your core, where nerves are rich and ready to signal. Meet Joyce, 81, who loves her kitchen. Her plates are bright with greens, berries, eggs, and olive oil. She eats less than she used to, but every bite is full of life. Her skin glows, her energy steady. Then there's Elaine, also 81, who's lost her appetite over the years. She skips breakfast, nibbles on crackers, and feels full too quickly. Lately, she's noticed an itch across her chest and belly, especially at night. She changed her soap, her lotion, even her clothes, but the itch stayed. What Elaine didn't know was that her body was craving nutrients, vitamins, and minerals her skin was begging for. When your body lacks these essentials, your skin thins, your nerves tingle, your energy fades. It's subtle at first, so easy to miss. But you can change that story. Starting today, add color to your plate: spinach, berries, sweet potatoes. Choose proteins like fish, eggs, or lentils. Snack on walnuts or avocado instead of chips. Sip water to help your body absorb every nutrient. Consider a multivitamin to fill the gaps, and cut back on processed foods or alcohol that steal your body's fuel. If the itch lingers, ask your doctor for a blood test to check your nutrient levels. Your chest and belly are your center, your strength. When they itch, they're not asking for more, they're asking for better. Feed them well, and you'll feel not just relief, but vitality, clarity, and a warmth that radiates from within. Closing, listening to the whispers. As we come to the end of our journey, let's pause and breathe. What is your body telling you? An itch might seem small, a fleeting annoyance in a busy day, but it's so much more. It's a whisper, a gentle hand on your shoulder, guiding you to notice, to care, to act. Your legs might be asking for movement, your back for organ support, your scalp for calm, your chest for nourishment. These aren't warnings to fear, they're invitations to love yourself a little more. Let me leave you with Walter, 79, a man full of wit and independence. He had an itch on his legs that he blamed on everything: the weather, his soap, even his old carpet. But during a doctor's visit, a simple test revealed early peripheral artery disease. Walter didn't panic. He started walking more, ate with intention, propped his feet up while watching his favorite shows. 6 months later, the itch was gone, and Walter felt alive, connected to his body in a way he hadn't in years. He didn't chase perfection, he just listened. Your body doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be present, to notice the itch that lingers, to ask, what do you need? Maybe it's a walk in the morning light. Maybe it's a call to your doctor. Maybe it's a plate of colors or a moment of quiet breath. Health isn't about avoiding illness, it's about building a relationship with your body, one whisper at a time. So, today, I invite you to do 3 things. First, Check in with your body. Is there an itch you've ignored? Second, reflect on your habits, your meals, your movement, your rest. Are they nourishing you? And third, choose one small step, a 10-minute walk, a glass of water, a kind word to yourself. These steps aren't just for today, they're for the years ahead, for the joy and strength you carry forward. If this journey touched your heart, share a thought below. What did you learn? Or what step will you take? If it resonated, give it a like, and subscribe so we can walk together again. Your body is speaking, dear friend, with every itch, every whisper. The only question is, are you listening? Thank you for being here. Take care, stay well, and let's keep listening together.